Alright everyone, it's Voodoo51292 and we are here with a very special unboxing. It is actually 12:21 in the morning on November 1st, 2011, and as you can imagine we just got back from the midnight release of a new game, and it is Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. We haven't done an unboxing since, I want to say, LA Noire back in May, so this is pretty cool. And obviously it's a pretty hyped up, anticipated game. The third installment in the PS3's most renowned exclusive franchise, Uncharted. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, you can see the cellophane or shrink wrap is still on it. So we're going to go ahead and take that off now. And got my scissors here. New game. Throw those over there. Alright, so the cellophane is no more. Okay, so here you go. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, cover art. Drake and a crashing something in the desert with a lot of fire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open the case off screen, because if my calculations are correct, I should have 2 codes in this case, and I don't want to open it and show the code to everybody, so I'm going to open it off camera. Yep, there's a code right in the beginning. That's cool. And what the hell? The promotion code, what the fuck? That's great. What the hell? Where is my code? Okay, maybe, aha, it's on the back of the instruction manual, and I bet the code for my pre-order bonus is on the receipt. Okay. So anyway, this is the first thing that's in here. First of all, as you can see, here's the game disc, and yes, there is cover art behind it, which I'm very excited about, that Sony does for their exclusives, which I will show you. But here's your game disc, basically the same art as the front. Here is the first thing that was in here, is actually a code to get early access to the Starhawk beta, which, to be honest, I don't really know what Starhawk is, but I have early access to their beta. Okay, and there's a code on the other side of this, which I won't show. Alright, so take that out. Here's the instruction manual for Uncharted 3. Have a look at this. As you can see, this is kind of disappointing because it's very short. As you can see, it'd be nice if it was actually in the view of the camera. It's very short. Very bare bones, all in black and white, which is kind of disappointing. Usually Sony, you would think, put more effort into it since it's a first party game, but anyway, that's that. Now let's take everything out and show you the cover art in the back. Aha! This is nice. I always like when they put this collector's art in the back, and it's actually not just the cover art, but it's actually Nathan Drake jumping out of a plane, it looks like, with a couple of dudes over here following him, and he's holding on to some crates or something. So very nice artwork in the back. I like that. We'll put everything back in the case. I always put the promotional codes behind, so when you open it you see the instruction book. Alright, let's take a look at the back here. The PlayStation 3's signature franchise from USA Today. Yeah, no shit. Anyway, a couple of screenshots. Says, a search for the fabled Atlantis of the Sands propels fortune hunter Nathan Drake into a desperate bid for survival that strains the limits of his endurance, forcing him to confront his deepest fears, which apparently, all the shit that Nathan Drake has been through is apparently not his greatest fear. So, you know, like dangling from a train hanging off the edge of a giant mountain in Siberia, or, you know, wherever it was apparently not his greatest fear. So it's interesting, it'll be interesting to see what his greatest fear is. As we look, we've got, you know, online. It requires a 1 gig install. That's not much. 720p, 1080i, whatever. Okay? So there you have it. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception on the midnight of release day. And I assume, by the way, this game does have a code to activate to play online, just like all of Sony's first party exclusives. And, it's on actually the back of the instruction manual, and I have a code on my receipt to unlock my my GameStop bonus for pre-ordering, which is called the Creepy Crawler Multiplayer Kickback, where basically it's like a perk in multiplayer that you can use where basically Nathan Drake, for some unexplained reason, turns into a bunch of spiders and attacks his enemies. I don't know what gives him the ability to do that, but apparently pre-ordering at GameStop gives Nathan Drake superhuman abilities. So there you have it, Uncharted 3, very excited. I loved Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2, a couple of my favorite games. And Uncharted 2 was the most beautiful game graphically I've ever played. And so I'm sure Uncharted 3 will not disappoint. So I'm going to go ahead and do is pop it in the PlayStation, probably play it for a couple of hours on midnight release to get a good feeling for the campaign. And we'll continue playing this all week. Alright, so coming up next, Uncharted 3 campaign playthrough.